Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Feed the Beast on Monster. Last time, we had dug ourselves a nice little, I guess some uh, pre-recording lag there. Last time, we had dug ourselves this nice little hovel here, and went to go mining for minerals, and turned around and connected our little man-made mine. I call this man-made because this was not originally a cave or anything. This is just something I've been randomly digging up various colorful blocks for. And dug it right into our nice little storage area. So we can now mine in this area. But first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out this wood. And I'm going to pull one rubber wood out. I have not done anything since the game has started, or since I've started or finished last episode. I actually was in the same exact position from when I stopped the video. So, you did not miss anything. We are going to need well, I can go grab that other crafting table because I'm not going to need it now. So, we are going to need this, and we're going to need a couple of sticks, and we're going to need a bunch of, come on, there we go, a bunch of patterns. As you will remember, we get our pattern chest. We've got, no, I don't need to make two of those. Our stencil table, I've made that mistake before. Oh, bollocks. We cannot make a parts table with that. So, let's venture forth and see what baddies we can find lurking for us. Doesn't look like anything's come, which is cool. In which case we can nicely take these tree blocks in peace. Kind of. I mean, I really wish... Oh, lag. Stop, please. Oh, I mean, I like Tree Decapitator. Don't get me wrong. This is nice. But Tree Decapitator, I think, did a better job of taking out trees that were attached like this. Leaf-wise. So, there's some more leaf stuff for us. My nose itches. Of course, because I'm recording. And hopefully I'll see some of you guys on my stream that I'll be doing after this recording. I wanted to get 2 days worth of recording episodes in before I did anything with fun, I guess. I'm not sure what I'm going to be streaming, but I do feel like I probably will be streaming after this. Again, I don't know. It depends on my computer. So I was wrong. That is not a jungle. That is in fact a magical forest. We will definitely be looking into that, as there are some nice fun things that are there. And there is a tree right here that I want to take out, because eventually we're going to need this to grow some food if we happen to get enough seedlings. Okay, and I want to take this one out as well. Now, one of the mods that has been taken out that I'm not too worried about is Pam's Harvest Craft, so we will not have a bazillion different plants to have to worry about. We do not get fruit trees, which is saddening, unfortunately. But we'll live with what we do get. And for right now, that is... Oh, there's one. Magical crops. Nope. We just kind of go through this. Continue to go through this. And grab what seeds we can in this starting area. All the while terraforming. Haha! Yay for terraforming! Alright. I'm going to continue. Now, unfortunately, I've yet to find a way to successfully harvest these vanilla plants. Like, because if I dig underneath, watch this. If I dig underneath them, it just gives me vanilla. I can't plant the vanilla, and I can't plant it when it's inside. I don't know if there's any way to get vanilla seed. Come on, any eye. Blammo! Why is... There we go. Ah, nope. Apparently you cannot get vanilla seeds. Or is it just... Okay. There we go. Vanilla. So you can see we got destruction vanilla, and then ice cream of various such, and vanilla plant. Which I don't think we can make. Unfortunately, which we cannot. No big surprise there. So, we are going to have to kind of just settle with keeping an area over here. But we did pick up some magical plant stuff. We have some cucumbers, some chili, some raspberries, some tomatoes, barley, which is always nice. But we do not have anything to dig. Well, we don't have anything that will allow us the gratitude of growing. So, we don't have a hoe or a mattock, I guess was, I don't know why I had to make that so complicated. I do hear the zombie kind of just cruising around out there, so I'm not 100% positive where he's at. But let's continue on with getting our Tinker's Construct stuff done, so we can, there's our part builder, and finally our crafting table. Or our tool station. Leaves us with 3. No. I am going to craft me a few more. 1 second, guys. And I'm sorry about that. Not that you guys noticed, I did pause the video. Because that is such. But now that we've got, I think 7 should be good enough for now. Let's get our hotbar loaded here. We've got a part builder, tool station. No, tool station last. Because then I'm going to want stencil table, and then my pattern chest. So, now that we've opened up this wide area right here, why don't we actually use it? So, I'm going to put these, let's put them over here. This seems like a good spot, because why not? Put our pattern chest there. We'll put our stencils. We need to put these kind of in a corner. We'll just throw that there. Whoa! I did not want you way back there, but whatever. Okay, so we'll put our part builder, and we will put our tool station right there. So now that we've kind of hooked this away in a cranny, let's get some patterns in. The main ones we're going to want are our pickaxe, our shovel, our axe head, our sword blade. We are going to want a hand guard, because I like the long swords, tool binding, and I think that is it. So why don't we also grab a... No, we don't even really need the tool rod pattern, so we'll just keep the stencil in there in case we decide we need it for something else. Actually, we can use that as a portable. So let's grab this back out. You'll see what I mean by portable. I don't think I have enough stone on me. No. Okay. So, while I'm over here, let's make this while I was thinking about it. I just wanted to make another tool station, so when we're out and about, we can always repair our tools. Okay. So, let's see. Cobblestone. That should be more than enough for what we have going on right now. Alright, so we go to the part builder. Let's put in our... Let's put one cobblestone in the right place. And make our tool binding. Get in there. No. Ropes. Haha. Throw a stone shard in there. And also make our hand guard. It's nice that we can make those with only 1 piece of stone. Very handy. Let's make our pick head. We can put the rest of the cobblestone here. So I'll use our pick head. Throw that in there. Our sword blade. Our axe. Actually, we're going to need 2 axe heads. Throw that in there. We're going to need 2 shovel heads. Was that all of them? I think that was all of them. Yes, that was all of them. Alright, so let's grab this cobblestone, because we will throw it in our tool station for later. And let's see if I can remember how to make all these. So, obviously we're going to need to make Stonopia, as we've always made, and will always be my very first pickaxe that I make through Tinker's Construct will always be Stonopia. Stonopia. No, Stonopia. Pia. There we go. Stonopia. Will always be my first one. I probably spell it different every time, so Stonopia. You will be put in reserve right now. I do want to use all my regulars first, but we are going to need to make a stone shovel that apparently will also be called Stonopia. That will not do. So we have a stone shovel called Stonopia. I might see if I can rename that some other way. But let's get our stone sword. Normally I use cactus because I like having it look like a kokery sword. This time we'll just hold off on that. We want our stone axe. I'm going to put another stick here, and we're going to throw the shovel there and make our mattock, which we do not have one of. Alright, so we have our tools. Let's throw our cobblestone in here for when we need to repair them. I do believe it is now nighttime, so I am just going to throw a bunch of this stuff inside. Yep, it is nighttime. I'm going to just throw a bunch of this stuff in here. These seeds, we will be growing those later. The apples, I will mow those down. Creepy noises. Actually, I'm going to keep a bunch of these in case I need torches, which I am going to need. So let's grab that coal. I don't need the book. I know how that all works. We'll throw the shale in there. And we will mow down these apples. Alright, so now that we've got... That's my mattock. The mattock looks weird. Like I'm going to... because it matches this. Alright, so let's see what other resources we can find here. I do believe that we passed up some coal over here, or did I already collect all the coal? I don't remember. No, I think the coal was back here, actually. Yeah, because there was our uranium. Came down here. No, apparently I have lost that said coal. Unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate, actually, because that coal would have been useful. Oh, well. Speaking of, I decided to not make torches. There we go. Now I've got my torches. And we got a nice number of torches. Okay, so let's get this. I like how the sandstone looks. So it's really nice. Not my idea of what I'm going to... Oh, there we go. Now we can start working on Stonopia. Very handy. Let's just get some of this sandstone because I think it looks really cool. And would you look at that? Dug us right into a cave system. Awesome. And I think there was our lava that we kept hearing. Let me just put some torches down. It looks like it was just a nice little lava hole, which is unfortunate. But, as we do not have a free bucket, we'll not be getting that. So let's start getting... Dear Lord, that scared the crap out of me. Like, I literally jumped in my pants. Oh, and we are digging into our house. That in itself is not a good thing. Really? Go away! Now, we are on normal, so they cannot break through our doors. Which is good. Oh, cool, we're gonna need that. And you see, we still got quite a bit of we still got quite a few resources I can be collecting. But I have changed from collecting sandstone to exploring this nice cavern. That is slightly laggy. That is fine. I do not have, oh, I do have cobblestone, okay. So, I'd rather use the cobblestone as that will be probably the most readily available resource. It looks like we got more light coming in from that way, so I'm going to kind of creep my way up here. Oh, and the next thing that I really liked about this are these... Holy wow. Look at those. There's 3 of these right in a row. But we're in a big open area, so I really got to be careful. 4, 5. Holy wow. Oh man. I mean, look at this. Look at this start. But anyway, here are more things from Geostrata. Let's see if I can find one that'll pop one up. Come on. Oh, there we go. The orange one gave us fire resistance. And I think the red one or the light gray one, one of the twos. Yeah, must be the red one. Gives us resistance. As we get close to these crystals, we get this ability constantly added to us. As we don't, as we get away from it, it stops. So we now have a very nice sized cave to start digging in. Multiple levels. Just kind of put some torches down just to kind of stop these things from spawning if possible. Now, you do have to be careful because I do believe the mobs get the bonuses too. So that is definitely something to keep in mind. Ooh, yeah, some quartz. Oh, or not quartz, but ooh. Is that, oh, this empties out into a ravine. Where is my sneak button? There it is. My sneak button had, oh, that spider. Ooh, that spider really wants me, apparently. Oh, look at this. Look at, I don't know how low that goes, but it's got to be close to diamond level, at least close to it. I mean, And I think what is this? Gravel, which is kind of cool looking. I don't have any more coal, unfortunately, so I have no more lights. I do kind of want to make a door of sorts to this section, but I don't have enough stone. So let's grab some of this. I heard that. Oh, dear Lord. That hiss. That hiss is so recognizable. Where did you fall to? Is the question. I do hear Eeps just kind of collecting somewhere, and that it's kind of annoying. I don't know if it's one of the gems. I'm getting really bad lag. Oh, I must be close to the surface. That must be it. And that's what was making the hissing drop noise. Just because I was close to the surface. Oh, man. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Oh, there's some sandstone that I missed to pick up. And, well, let's continue on with our journey. We got some quartz here. Very handy for, it's a very easy first high level pick, I guess you can say. Because it mines at the level of iron. But it's pretty much readily available. It is very, wow, I don't think I've ever seen a strand that big, but. Okay, nope. That is definitely a creeper dying of some kind of fire. I think there was a creeper inside the lava pit down here, or is walking through this lava pit. One or the other. I don't know. That is, like, confusing me. That or there's more lava that I don't see. One or the other. Well, let's continue on. Like I said, I'm just gonna get some of these resources. I need to get coal. So I'm gonna get my weapon out here. Oh, there's an angry zombie. And I think he's gonna pick up that resistance on his way. Ugh. Okay, yeah, he picked up the resistance. And it looks like, oh dear Lord, you got weakness. So I think not only do the mobs pick up the strength ones, but some of them are good for poisons. You got fire resistance, and I think weakness. You are not intelligent. You just keep... There we go. Okay, yeah, these mobs have definitely caught on to my shenanigans. A door is going to be required for right here, because I do not need mobs spawning. So we will use the sandstone that we have originally were collecting and now using as wall material. So first off, let's get the floor down. Get this like so. It looks like a nice little wall. And I really like how that looks. It's a very pretty, I mean, just cobblestone in general. This design is very pretty. That definitely, you know, kind of hinders my man card a little bit, I guess, by saying that. But, oh well. I don't care. 20 minutes in the episode, and I'm already losing my man card. Ah, sigh me. Oh well. Let's continue collecting some of these easy to get resources. Basalt. Because that is just a cool black block. So there is definitely, I don't know if that is like the sound of the gems or if it is something else. Ugh. But that experience node is kind of annoying. Now, there's definitely something I should be getting into with Thaumcraft 2 very soon. However, I do not have the resources for it, which is very... Forgot about you. And you know what? You're just water. Oh, no. No, 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 no. That is not a good thing. Where did that torch go? I cannot have my lights going down here. Of all the places, no. All the no. So I did not intend to make a underground area, but this kind of, I mean, it snuck up on me, really. So you can't fault me that. I will not be staying here. I won't be like morphing this into my super secret base. Although the thought is tempting. I will be doing some above ground buildings. Well, maybe not. Maybe I will just keep this as my base, and we'll just yeah, okay. You know what? We'll do that. I know, I just said I wasn't going to, but I'm going to anyway. We're going to turn this into, like, a cave base. What is that noise? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of dig, flatten this area out a little bit. We're going to be definitely moving some stuff. A lot of that will be done off camera / during a stream. So, I keep hearing, it almost sounds like an iron golem, and that worries me. Like, to no end. Like, sound effects. After playing Horizons with those creepy-ass Endermen that they introduced, I do not trust these mod packs anymore. I used to have a lot of faith in them that they would be cool and would not be creepy, but all that faith is now gone and replaced with utter, complete horror. Now, this is going to mean there's going to be a lot of redesigning as I go, and it definitely is going to be something that, I don't know, I think it's going to be a lot of fun to do. Especially being I have some ideas of what I want to do. A lot of mobs still. Quartz here. And there went. Okay, there's a little bit of a glitch there. So I get a little annoying here. But I can mine quartz with my broken stone pick. Not an exploit I'm going to exploit for too long. I'm not a big fan of exploiting problems. It's not something thank you. Not something I enjoy doing. Mainly because, I don't know, I feel like it's like cheat mode. Why I used cheat modes a lot when I was younger. And I kind of feel bad about it now because I feel like if I hadn't used as many cheat codes as I did, I probably would be a lot better at video games than I am now. With that being said, cheat codes do, you know, it's nice knowing of exploits. And I mean, fun to find them, and you happen to come across them and such like that are cool, and, you know, nothing wrong with using them. I won't. I don't. Like I said, I feel like it kind of breaks the game a little too much for me, and I feel like that I would much rather play a fair version of a game instead of dying horribly because of darkness of my stupidity. Don't spawn just yet, mobs. Okay. Get bat, I will kill you with no remorse. All the no remorse. So I haven't. I mean, I don't have the rooms designated yet. I mean, I do kind of have some already started dug out and picked, and it will not be a completely all underground build. I will be doing some probably farms mainly. Definitely be animal ranches. I'll be doing, which you know what? Bam! In your face. You were annoying. I am gonna have to probably fix that ceiling though. But as we start going, we will definitely be designating these, even if they're just kind of funny. I don't want to say useless, but just kind of, giggle rooms. Oh, this is my um trophy room, or such like that. Fun little things to do. Um, I will be having a special room, which I will definitely not be spoiling right now, because I'm still kind of unsure as to when it'll start. But I am going to need a relatively larger room for a use that I have in mind. But, however, we are getting relatively close to the 30-minute mark, so I'm not going to force you guys to watch all this. I might be streaming some of this off-screen stuff, like digging out, rooms and filling in the rooms with stones and designating the actual size of the said rooms. But I'm uncertain as of yet. If that happens, you should swing on over to my Twitch channel and follow me, so when I do have my random days of streaming, you can get a nice little reminder saying, hey, Rowan is streaming something. It'll tell you the title of my stream, and most times in the title, it'll kind of be either what I'm streaming or a hint of what I'm streaming. Do I have... No. That is dirt. Lag. So, give that a little follow. Let me know how, I could almost turn this into a freaking... Oh, ideas. Just so many ideas. I'm gonna go insane. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for putting up with my weirdness and my lack of manliness. Is that a thing? I think that's a thing. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. Catch me next time. Like I said, I might have some off-screening done. I may not. Follow. Don't forget to give my Twitch a follow, as well as my Twitter and my Facebook, as I do like to tend to pop random things into both of those. So, is there anything else I should say in an outro? I don't know, because long outros are long. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Clap. Happy gaming, guys.